teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Pass to Jackson. From deep, Morant. Boston with a rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Williams. Outside for Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. Another shot. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Brooks.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And Boston has possession after the basket by Memphis. Brooks against Brown. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Smart passes to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. No good there. And Memphis taking it the other way now. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Jackson. And here's Morant outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. And finished off by Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Brooks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. The 3 is up. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Brooks outside. 3-pointer. Smart grabs a miss.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Tatum passes to Smart. The 3 is up. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Now here's Morant. Fires in the triple. Morant's got 5 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Brown against Brooks. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Tatum.
Well, Steven Adams making his presence felt. This guy on the defensive end can be special.
Pass to Brooks. Out left to the wing. From deep, Morant. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Brown. From deep, Morant. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown against Brooks. And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Smart. It's a three-point game. To the wing on the left. Brown in the high post. Fade away. Grizzlies with the rebound. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Morant, the pass to Brooks. And here's Smart. Here's Williams. There's Tatum with the three. And the Celtics another three.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in it to 1. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Clock is at 3. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Brogdon. After the basket by Memphis. Smart passes to Brown. Up and over Brooks. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Memphis trailing here.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And so it's Boston with it. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Outside, Brown. Smart passes to Brogdon. Here's Brown. From 20 feet. Another miss by Brown. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Smart against Morant. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Here's Adams. The three from Bain. Adams finds Morant. Tries again. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. For Memphis, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Adams. Outside for Brooks. From deep, Morant. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Look at the mechanics on Morant's shot. He can totally trust himself to hit the quick jumper.
Boston trailing. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul so far. A minute 35 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Tatum driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Back to Brown. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Adams, the pass to Bane. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Tatum drives in. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Tatum, a screen on Brooks. Now Williams. Adams covering. From deep, Bane. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Ja Morant, he's field. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Brown can't hit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Jackson. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Brooks. And another basket for Memphis.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Tatum. Here's Williams. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Morant off the drive. Rebound Boston. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now. For Boston, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Outside, Williams. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Memphis leading.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Great positioning on the putback. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Jackson outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Boston. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Tatum, defended by Jackson. The drive by Tatum. That one drops for him. Tatum's got 9.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Jackson with a screen on Smart. Right side Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Morant against Smart. Off with the layup. The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Brown looking to get it going. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 51 seconds left in the third. Brown can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bain. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pulls up, high post. The kick to Tatum. The 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they're deep. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Boston. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Fires the 3. Tatum can't hit. And Memphis shooting about 47%. A nice number. Morant, pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Brooks. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Morant against Smart. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Brooks against Brown. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they're on the break. And stolen by Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. Payne, the pass to Brooks. Here's Morant. Smart with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now the Celtics on the move. Kick out to Brown. Fires for 3. Brooks with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Down low. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant into the lane. Morant with the slam!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Outside, Brown. Over Brooks. Can't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Back to Payne. There's Jackson with the 3. Brooks finds Jackson from deep. Morant. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Brown on the wing. Up and over Brooks. No good. A bit long that time.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Smart passes to Tatum. Shoots over Jackson. Boston again missing. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. From deep 3-point range, Morant, no good. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Grizzlies.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot for 3. Smart grabs the miss. And Boston has possession. Trailing by 10. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots it from the corner. Williams passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. Puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And so it's Memphis winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah.
It's the NBA on 2K. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. Now Smart after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart.
And Brown is just so physically imposing, I mean, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Up top, Russell, guarded by Smart. And Russell gets it to go.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Just 3 to shoot. There's Russell with the 3. That shot off. And Boston will go the other way with it. Tatum on the wing. Inside. Williams passes to Smart. Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Russell. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Edwards. Offensive rebound. Out to Russell. The pass to Edwards. The 3. Boston grabs the miss. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Towns for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, my goodness. 7-footer launching from way beyond the arc. How do you contest that? I don't think you can.
Now, here's Brown. 6 points for him. That one, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. For the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Horford. Boston again missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Russell finds Gobert. Towns for 3. Tries again. Outside, Russell. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart kicks to Horford. Towns with the steal. And the dunk by Towns.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
Now here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And it's Towns missing. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown dishes to Tatum. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Minnesota shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Smart against Russell. It's Smart with the drive.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid, 79%. You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Tie game in Minnesota. We'll get things started in the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Horford, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Over Tatum. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston trailing. Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. From close range, and that's good for 2. Brown's got 10 points. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And stolen by Tatum.
Great D there. Just quick hands on that one.
Brown finds Tatum. Horford with the bounce pass. Tatum drives in. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Towns in the corner. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Brown. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Now, here is Russell. He kicks to Edwards. Back to Russell. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Edwards. Dishes it to Gobert. Good D by Williams. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. He can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Smart in the corner. Tatum with it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Towns. They grab their own miss. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. He gets it in there.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Boston leading by 5. Passes to Horford. Here's Tatum. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
It's Russell with the drive. Now here's McDaniels. Defense is right there. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards against Brown. Shoots over Towns. And it's Brown missing. Timberwolves trail by 7.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Smart passes to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. 1 second left.
And having Gobert gives him such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
All right, David, thank you. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here is Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
And here's Smart after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Here's Russell. Feeds it to McDaniels. Back to Russell. From downtown. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Edwards. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Smart, and there's the drive. Horford the pass to Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Outside, Towns. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Oh, here's Edwards. Outside, Towns. 6 to shoot. Out to Russell. Back to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And Towns gets it to go.
Towns is really good at the three-point line. He's a volume three-point shooter and relishes taking shots from there.
Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. And stolen by Russell. Towns against Tatum. To the left side wing. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Edwards finds Russell for the lead.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Back to Smart, stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Towns with the ball. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Hey, give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota. But out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here is Horford. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tatum shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
24 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here is Russell. He has 7. To the middle. Here's Towns. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Brown. Can't hit that one. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game. On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart against Russell. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Edwards. And stolen by Horford. Tatum dishes to Horford. Outside, Smart. Here's Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Minnesota shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Horford against Towns. Out to Edwards. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Jacks up a 3. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns from outside the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Boston trailing. Outside Williams. Deflects the pass. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And finished off by McDaniel.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Russell. And good that time.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Russell with it. Left side, Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Gobert finds Edwards. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Russell against Smart to the inside. Towns kicks to McDaniel. The kick out to Towns. For 3. And they get it back. There's Russell with the 3. Fires the 3. Here's Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Tatum passes to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And it's Towns penetrating. Boston grabs the miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Horford finds Smart. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Great D that time from Tatum.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Bounce pass, Russell. Edwards working it over. The feed now to Towns, and stolen by Horford. One-on-one here. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
Towns for 3. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell.
Hey, how about that defensive hustle by Jaylen Brown? I mean, just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Russell from long range. Can't connect. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They seem to relish their role as thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Now here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Back to Mobley. 6 to shoot. The turnaround Jay. And that one hits the back iron.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Allen. Williams grabs the board. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Brown passes to Horford, and the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Here's Smart.
And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness to keep the other man off balance.
Back to Mobley. LeVert with the ball. Hounded by Tatum. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Looking to win the drought. And it's Mitchell with the bucket inside.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Smart outside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Outside Garland. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Off the mark there with a 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside, Brown. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Allen on the wing.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
Allen can't get it to go. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. 51 seconds left now in the first quarter. Brown against Garland. And a nice finish on the layup.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Smart passes to Brown. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Garland against Smart. From deep. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown finds Smart. Horford outside. Tries to spin move. Spins to the rack. Good D by Mobley.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Mitchell, good.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Brown with the stuff.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. It's LeVert on the wing. Garland up top, defended by Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams, and they recover it. Garland, a good look. Offensive board. Allen. And at last, they get one to fall.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
Horford hits them both. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Smart outside. Out to Horford. Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. From the baseline. Hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. 1:46 left in the first half of this one. Nice D from Brown. Smart outside. Brown against Mitchell. Nifty move. Here's Williams, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. A minute and a half left to play in the half. Spins. Tatum passes to Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Looking to end the run. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Left side Tatum. Pass to Horford. To the middle. Here's Williams. And there's a 3-second violation. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Smart against Garland. To the left wing. Outside Mitchell. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Now here's Smart. Back to Brown. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy two.
And that one falls for Tatum. And he makes both free throws. Here's Garland. He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so...
The Celtics, 26.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Garland. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Horford passes to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Smart finds Brown. Tries the spin move. Mobley grabs the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. Smart up top. Tatum against LeVert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Back to Garland. LeVert outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. No good. And it's Boston the other way. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Allen. Brown with the steal. Tatum with it. 11 points in the game. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Horford. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Mobley. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Outside Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Has confidence all over the court. No shot Brown won't take.
Outside Garland. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 5 now.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Smart against Garland. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Again, Boston.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Garland. He takes it in and finished off by Garland.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now Smart. Outside, Brown. Nice D from Allen. And so it's the Boston Celtics. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And the Celtics another 3. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics. Garland against Smart. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. And Mitchell with the slam.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Pass to Tatum. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Cavs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. LeVert passes to Mobley. Now here's Allen. Williams defending. Garland for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley right side. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Brown. The 3 from Mitchell. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Smart right side. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Mitchell against Brown. Williams in the post. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Shoots a fadeaway. Kept alive. Kick out to Brown. Over Mitchell. Kept alive by Boston. It's Brown on the wing. And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. Tatum can't hit. 34 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Garland. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Here's Smart. Right side Brown. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 15.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Except
this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at point guard. Now Smart following the miss by John Morant from deep. Here's Bane. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Smart with the ball. In the corner, Tatum with it. With the crossover, puts the move on. It's good.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both John and Memphis took it to another level.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Morant right side. Out to Brooks. Back to Jackson. The dish to Morant. There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Tatum with the fadeaway. And that one goes long. Another level indeed for John Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Here's Horford. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. And Horford pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Floats one up. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant looking around. And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 5.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable 3-point option.
Down kicks to Smart. Bane against Brown, driving to the basket.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Bane finds Morant. Memphis moving it around. Brooks, the pass to Bane. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Jackson kicks to Bane. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Morant. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Outside Tatum. Over Brooks. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And there it is for him.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Smart passes to Horford. Kicks to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. From deep, Morant with another miss. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Left side, Brown.
I love how aggressive Bane is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with.
A good close contest so far as we finish the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Just 2 to shoot. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant passes to Bane. Over Brown. Outside Jackson. Here's Morant. No good that time. And Boston will go the other way with it. And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over. What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Pass to Horford. Brown outside. Over Bane. Here's Horford. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Brown outside. And another miss by Boston.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Bane with the bucket.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Tatum draws the double. And here's Brown outside. Left side, Horford. Here's Tatum, moves back up, and Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Brooks outside. Morant kicks to Brooks. That 3 off the mark. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Celtics trail by 4. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Tatum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they are also just outworking the opposition. in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Now Brown after the missed three from Desmond Bane. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Morant. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Morant finds Bane. Back to Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Second team foul.
And that one misses.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Celtics trail by 7. Now Smart. Tatum on the wing. Driving the lane. Count that bucket. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Payne for 3. And they recover it. Here's Morant. The turnaround jumper. Count it. He's got 13.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
John Morant has been leading the charge.
The Celtics 13, the Grizzlies 20.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Just a natural scorer, Ja Morant is. In this area, he's confident.
It's Brown on the wing. 3-pointer. It's stolen by Adams. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tatum kicks to Brown. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Brooks finds Bane. Morant with it. Outguarded by Smart. Morant outside. And the 3-ball is good. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Both good from the line that time.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Morant. 18 points for him. Outside for Jackson. 5 to shoot. Adams trying to free himself up. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Back to Smart. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Smart's got his first points of the game.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside, Bain. Here's the lob to Adams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Brown dishes to Tatum. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Morant with it, out guarded by Smart.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. To the paint, and the dunk by Jackson.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Tatum. Jaren Jackson making his last shot over Brooks. Busted. No good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Right side Bain. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Bain for 3. Here's the lob to Adams, and stolen by Horford. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Tatum no good. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and stolen by Horford. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. And here is Bain. He's got 9. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies out in front. They finished. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Tatum gets the bucket.
Nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Here's the lob to Adams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Tatum on the wing. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Here's Brown over Bain. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. The pass to Brooks. Fires for three. Boston grabs the miss.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Smart. Outside, Horford. There's Brown with the three. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smart, wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Adams with the screen on Tatum. Here's the lob to Adams. Williams with the steal. With the step back. Tatum passes to Williams. Over to the wing. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Williams. Good on the shot, and that changed the lead to single digits.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 9. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Down low, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Morant with the ball. Here's the lob to Adams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Brooks. They get it back. Back to Brown. Another shot. There's Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. They need this one. And he's good on the three ball.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Brown kicks to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bane passes to Jackson. Back to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. He dishes it to Morant. Passes it to Brooks. Now here's Morant. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge.
has to be built in. Has to be.
Oh, tremendous, Allie. Thank you.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the point. Tatum can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Brown with the steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Tatum with a steal.
First personal foul.
That's good from Horford.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
To the inside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, VA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And stolen by Williams. Horford attacking. Smart outside. Spins. Here's Tatum. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Russell to the paint. Gobert finds Towns. Back to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Smart. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Russell. Back to Edwards. Lots of room. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
There's the drive, and stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Edwards slams it in.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
Now Smart. Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. They get it back. Up top, Horford. And another shot. Up again. Missed it, even after all of those chances. The three from Russell. Here's Edwards. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 6 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And it's Brown off the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Celtics. They lead by 13. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for Minnesota. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Brown with it, now guarded by McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Tatum passes to Brown. Williams, it's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Going inside, shoots over Tatum. Here's Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with. Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent, elite defenders in the game.
Here's Brown. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Russell, the pass to Towns. Tries the spin move. Back to Russell. Launches a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Endorsed with Gobert. It still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Here's Russell. Outside Edwards. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Down low. The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's McDaniels. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. It's Edwards with a drive. Back to Russell. Solid defense from Williams.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Horford passes to Williams. And here's Brown. Driving inside, and Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
McDaniels from long range. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Horford. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Edwards outside. Another miss by Minnesota. Deflects the pass. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. That'll do it for the first half. Celtics out in front.
14. And let's hear it from Milwaukee.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 35% from the floor.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Out to Horford. And they get it back. It's Smart on the wing. Second chance effort. Driving to the basket. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Williams. Here's Horford. The kick to Tatum. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Russell with the ball. Towns on a screen. Russell to pass to Towns. 3-pointer. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Inside, Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Russell against Smart. And here's Edwards outside. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Russell against Smart. Pass to Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Towns for 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
A nice shot by Brown.
And guys, increasingly, we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Edwards against Brown. Pass to Russell. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it loose. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Brown. And he can't get that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. Towns passes to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. Back to Daniels. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the 3-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Russell finds Edwards. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Now Smart. It's blocked by Gobert. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Russell against Smart. To the inside. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Shot to end the cold streak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he can't get the first one.
Jaden McDaniels.
And the second free throw is good. The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. McDaniels against Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Towns, a screen on Brown. Out to the wing. The 3 from Russell. Gets the 3 to fall. Russell's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Edwards can't hit. And the Celtics shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. He's got a clear path. Here's McDaniels. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Brown with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Horford outside. Here's Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Russell on the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, man, how good is he at turning on the jets and getting to that next level? D'Angelo Russell, fearless, driving on the interior.
Williams finds Tatum, and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside Russell. Here's Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Edwards can't hit.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Smart passes to Brown. Releases from 15. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels inside. He's against Horford. Towns down low. Defended by Smart. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul so far. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Brown with the steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Tatum finds Williams. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The lob. Very well done. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
They get the rebound. Gobert. Outside for Russell. There's the 3. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Horford outside. Back to Brown. There's 1:34 left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smart. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And here's Edwards outside. Smart grabs the miss.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
To the paint. Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. Here's the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards finds Russell. To stop the drought. Hits the three-pointer.
Boy, D'Angelo Russell from deep. And in the modern NBA, boy, that's a shot you've got to have.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one win.
You're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with me. Thank you for the report. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Now here's Mobley. Feeds it to Allen.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And Allen drops them both.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
There's the screen, and the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland left side. The offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Allen.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Here's Smart into the lane. And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell against Brown. Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. Rebound by the Celtics. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Brown. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And the pass to Mobley. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Team foul.
Smart kicks to Brown. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. LeVert finds Allen inside. There's Garland. And he drops it in from the low post.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Up and in from the low block.
This dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Outside Garland. The 3. Another miss by Garland. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Smart dishes to Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
1:09 left to play in the first. Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And so he hits both. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland against Smart. Right side, Garland. Here's Allen. Williams with the block. Now here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Smart kicks to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The kick out to Brown. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. With the end of 1 quarter of play. Still a close game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now, here's Mitchell. Dishes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Smart up top, guarded by Garland. Smart dishes to Williams. No good on the shot. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Passes it to Allen. To the inside. Garland uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got his second bucket tonight. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Smart against Garland. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Mobley outside. Puts up a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Mitchell is double. Out to the wing, to the paint. And it's Allen with the jam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Good on both. Here's Garland. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Here's Allen. Rebound, Boston. Now Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Garland against Smart. Out to the right wing. Mobley the pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. He dishes it to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland moving it around. Al Horford with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Mobley finds Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Mitchell. There's the pass to Allen. It's hauled in by Brown. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Garland following the basket by Jaylen Brown to the right side. Garland kicks to LeVert. That shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Tatum. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. And another miss by Cleveland. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Tatum. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Smart against Garland. Out to the right wing. Here's Allen. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics out in front, leading by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland feeling it out a little bit. He kicks to Allen. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Garland against Smart. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Brown. For 3, Mitchell. Brown outside. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Horford the pass to Tatum. There's the dish to Smart. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. The baseline J. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Outside Garland. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And he converts the layup.
Despite being only about 6'1", Garland is a terrific finisher in the paint, even with the defense all in his space.
Here's Smart. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Mitchell finds LeVert, and stolen by Tatum. Brown right side. Down low, Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's LeVert on the wing, guarded by Tatum. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Brown. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Tatum. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart against Garland. There's the feed to Allen. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 10 points for Allen.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Outside, Smart. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Off with the layup. Here's Tatum, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Allen. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Williams. Boston leading by 9. Outside, Smart. Williams inside, covered by Mitchell. First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. To the middle, taken away by Williams. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Smart. Kicks it to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Smart dishes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Celtics as they end the 3rd quarter on a 12-4 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the small forward. Here's Smart. Dishes it to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means. Dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
There's Garland. Williams with the block. And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The drive by Mitchell. And the basket is good.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the left wing. Garland, the pass to Allen. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 3 assists tonight. Celtics leading by 7. Brown outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Mitchell. This is it to Allen. Over Williams. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Williams with the steal. Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Outside, Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Tatum finds Smart. And here is Brown. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Horford. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Garland against Smart. The drive by Garland. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Smart kicks to Brown. Six to shoot. Tatum on the wing. Trying to get something going. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Here's Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Smart with the ball. Passes it to Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And there's the pass to LeVert. Garland against Smart. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. A shot, no good. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. LeVert the pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Allen trying to break free. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Brown outside. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.